crazy to me. Okay, I better be in focus. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, and then everything's messing up all of a sudden. We are back.
I'm gonna test this out. Keep in mind that I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Chariti Sinae and I am back with another video. Today I just decided to get quarantine cute, okay honey, because everybody, listen, if you are in bad spirits and you just not feeling it, and I'm pretty sure everyone is sick of being inside the house and just being stuck. I think the only places like everyone is going now are grocery stores. I think that's it. Like, that's pretty much what majority of people are doing, because we can't just be hanging out outside, of course. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so oh, I was a little excited, huh? Okay, but anyway, I am going to start off by priming. I'm taking my Too Faced Hangover RX prime. Dang, I hate when that happens. I'm going to use this to hydrate my skin. Just gonna go in like this, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hydrate that skin. I do not have to use as much primer as I usually use. Like, I'll usually use like 2 primers, which I feel like y'all notice. Like, I take prepping the skin like very seriously. So if you do your skincare routine or just like your regular morning routine beforehand, you literally will notice the biggest difference when it comes to your makeup. There's such a difference in the way your makeup lays on your skin and blends in to your skin, and also the finish of it. There is such a huge difference, which is why I hate doing makeup without doing my skincare routine. But with all that being said, I am color correcting using my NYX palette, going around my mouth like always. For foundation, I am mixing the Morphe Fluidity foundation and the MAC Studio Fix in shade NC60, and the Morphe shade is F4.80. I like to mix these because the Morphe Fluidity, I'm not sure if y'all remember when I reviewed it, but using it by itself is just a tad bit too red. It's like really red, and I remember trying to find my shade. I really couldn't find an exact match, which I have realistic expectations when it comes to finding my exact match in any foundation. I just do the best I can, and then I'll balance it out, the typical, the usual. But putting that and it's still a little bit too red, honestly. I put a little bit more Morphe than the Studio Fix, but the Studio Fix, it just helps to always balance out my foundations, which is why you guys see me use it to mix in so often, because I use it with just about anything. Like, I've used it with my Fenty, I've used it with my NARS. Like, y'all know that in my NARS, that's like my go-to combination because I love it. It is flawless. But I don't just mix just because. No, I mix because it's helping with the complexion, because this looks better to me than it would with the Morphe just by itself. Even though, like, you could tell how yellow I am. I have a really yellow undertone, and I think that's where brands kind of go wrong, because with women of color, we still can have yellow undertones. We are not all red and orange and olive. We have yellow undertones, and then if they are yellow, it might be, that's when the orange kind of kicks in, I feel, when it's just too yellow. But I do think brands have evolved when it comes to catering to women of color. We've gotten better. We ain't all the way there yet, but progress has been made. We are back with one eye done, honey. Okay. Because now I gotta get it together. I was enjoying myself watching my little YouTube. I really didn't want to cut it off, but oh my gosh, and then everything's messing up all of a sudden. Like, now everything wants to have a domino effect and just fall everywhere. It's crazy to me. So I'm working on my soft glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, I didn't even do the primer. Okay, I better be in focus. So I'm going to go on with my Fenty Beauty Concealer, and this one is in the shade 370. I did not write it. Okay, anyway. But this is what I'm going to use as eye base today. You know, I see why some people like have to plan out what they say before they start recording, because I just be all over the place. But to me, it just makes it more authentic, so I kind of like it. Alright, so I'm going in with burnt orange first. Oh wait, yeah, burnt orange first, and that's what I'm going to use as my transition shade today. And I'm going right above my crease, and I'm gonna fling it out, as y'all can see, or wing it out, whatever. Since we are cutting the crease today, we don't want that color to fade on the end whenever we cut it, because for today's cut crease, I will be actually winging it out. I love days where my energy is like super high. So now I'm just gonna go in with Sienna and really putting this kinda in my crease, kinda right above it, kinda right on top of where I put the burnt orange. You feel me? I love days where my energy is like up, because not to say my energy is always low, but I'm just a very like chill person. Like, I really just be chilling, and my voice is like monotone, so it's really not easily, Lord, it's easy for, what am I doing now? Oh, it's easy for me to just come across completely uninterested. Going to go in with Cypress Umber and putting that directly in my crease. But yeah, it's really easy for me to come across like uninterested, completely like unbothered, because just how quiet and chill I can be. And then when I'm recording, it's like I tell myself to up my energy, because I'm like, I'm chill, but I'm very goofy and I'm very sarcastic, which I'm sure y'all have seen. I am rotating between brushes, but this one is not the same brush. This one is the Morphe M518 brush, which is a clean brush, and I'm just making sure these edges stay blended, honey, like so. You dig? I'm gonna go back in with that Fenty Beauty Concealer, and I am going to begin to cut my crease. You know what I'm saying? I will be winging it out like I have mentioned previously beforehand. And during this process, you just kind of want to not breathe. No, I'm just kidding. But take your time, especially when you know you're trying to get that thing as sharp as possible, honey. I say honey a lot, and I'm gonna stop it. There we go. As y'all can see, I'd never take it all the way up. For some reason, I just don't care for that look. I just like how I do it, you know? Like, who says makeup has rules? Who said you gotta do what everybody else do or what people say to do? Because to me, there's just no right or wrong way to do your makeup. Now, there are techniques to do, you know, to create certain looks, and you know, when it comes to blending and shade matching and like, you know, just the technicalities of it, you know. But when it comes to just creating and tapping into your artistry, because makeup is in fact an art, learn how to just make it your own. and own it, honey, and love it, honey. You do not have to do what other people do. Like so, the crease is cut. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going in with orange soda, right? No, right here. Yes, this is orange soda, the shade right above burnt orange. That's what I'm gonna use to just set all this in place, love. You can tell that's my good eye because I cannot see what I'm doing when I shut this eye, like at all. Orange soda is the perfect shade. It matches this concealer very well. So if you lose the color you put in the crease, easy fix. You could take any type of detail brush. I'm gonna go back in with Cypress Umber, taking my Morphe M213 brush, and I'm just going right along the edges, the edge where I cut my crease. And right now I'm just going to focus on applying the color before worrying about blending out that line. Makeup is a process and you have to be patient with it. So what I'm going to do is pick up my Morphe E36 brush, little pencil brush, and we're just going to go right along where I've applied that Cypress Umber to blend it out. Little quick fix, ain't no thing. Now what I'm going to do, I'm taking Rustic, and with this shade I am just applying it mainly to the outer corner, nothing major, nothing big, you know what I'm saying? Kind of the outer corner, kind of working my way in the center, but not really, like so. Okay, so now what I'm gonna go in is with the black, and be careful with this black, y'all. This black is pigmented, it's all get out. And what I'm gonna do is kind of press it in really gently. And remember that it's better to have to build your color up than go through the process of having to fade it out and remove it. So just be careful with the black. Don't apply too much because it can be intimidating. Working with black is intimidating all on its own anyway, so just want to be careful. And this brush is from the Morphe Rose Gold collection. The brushes just don't have names, so I'm so sorry, I cannot help you out. But it's just a tapered blending brush. And while I'm patting it on, I'm making sure to blend it out at the same time. Once I get to the outer corner, to the very, very outer corner, I'm blending it out. Taking that Morphe brush and just going over here, blending it out. Some people do need tape for cut creases, so if you need tape, girl, get you some tape. Do what you need to do to create the look if you are creating the look. I'm gonna wet my brush with some Fix Plus, a little too squirt, you know what I'm saying? Going in with bronze right here, and just gonna pick that up. You feel me? I'm just going to tap that onto my lid. This color is pigmented, okay? And I'm not taking it all the way to the outer corner, except for when I get up to the crease, where I cut the crease. I'm going to fan it out just a little bit, just right there. And then the rest, like right here, I'm keeping it right there only. And then, like I always say, we'll worry about blending it out later, honey. So now I'm gonna go back into Rustic. I am just going to focus on blending that into the shimmer shade and into that black. So for concealer, I am going in with my handy dandy Fenty Pro Filter. And I like to go in with this first. Well, I am going in with this first because I am using another one on top. But this Fenty Pro Filter, the shade of this, it has more of like a peachier undertone. So it's really good for correcting. I'm only going to go under my eyes. And I don't know if y'all could tell, but I also went and cleaned up the edges of my eyeshadow with the concealer. So on top of that, I'm going in with my Morphe Fluidity now. I like to take this one when I am highlighting, when I'm only worried about highlighting. And those are the areas that I'm placing it, right on my chin. Cause you know what, we going all out today. Today we is getting quarantine cute, honey. Okay. I think, you know, during this time, you know, some people see it as pointless, but no, if you ain't got nothing to do, you know, well, we don't have nothing to do, you know, we don't got nowhere to go, you know, still get cute just to bring your spirits up. So get cute and take some pictures, you know, take a few selfies, take a few video selfies. I mean, but that's just if you're feeling down and you just really struggling during this time. I still think, you know, getting dressed. I'm not saying you gotta dress up, but just, you know, putting on some comfy casual clothes and then just, you know, doing a little something to your face, you know, as far as makeup or even just doing your hair or something, whatever would lift your spirits up. Do that because it really will help. Okay, now what I'm going to do is set the areas I just concealed and highlighted, and to do so I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty powder. Yeah, the Pro Filter powder. This is in the shade, oh shoot, banana. I hate when I do that. Can't be creasing out here, honey. Just gonna set right under my eye. Go in those areas. I'm setting this with a Morphe M438 brush. I love this powder. This shade is everything. It just keeps it bright. I'm gonna set though using my MAC Mineralize. Okay, just gonna set the rest of my face. For contour and bronzer slash bronzer, I'm taking this. This is one of my favorite products to bronze with. It is out of this MAC Holiday collection, so I'm so sorry. Okay, y'all know my usual go-to is Fenty, but I started to hit pan and I started freaking out. So I was just like, you know what? It's time to use something different. Because the minute I run out of Fenty, I'm going to cry. I can tell you that. Okay, I'm dramatic. Okay, I'm not going to cry. Alright, going in. Before I do blush, I think I like to do this step before blush. Now I'm going to take my Dragon Beauty transformation powder and just brighten these under eyes really quickly. I am pressing that powder in because I didn't let it sit as long as I usually do. Look, oh, I love it, y'all. Just so beautiful. It leaves the most beautiful finish and it brightens just enough. It's just perfect. Okay, my camera cut off, so I already used Sangria Sunset. Ain't that it? Yeah, Sangria Sunset. So first I will be lining my lower lash line with this NARS Larger Than Life Longwear eyeliner, and then I'm going to go on top of that with the black in the eyeshadow palette just to kind of smudge it out a bit. And then to start smoking it out, I'll be picking up Cypress Umber, and I'll be using a Morphe E36 for that shade. And when I went in with the black, I had used a Morphe M213 brush. And then to blend it all in and make it all make sense, I'll be picking up Sienna. Okay, so my favorite part, listen, I'm so excited to be using these lashes. This is from the brand Ty & Co. Lash Extensions. These are in the style Baguette. I love how they look. They just look so nice and fluffy, and they are long. They're drama, honey, which is what I need, which is what I love when it comes to a lash. Okay, she sent me 2 pairs. First of all, can we get into this packaging? This packaging is beautiful. Like, it's just this acrylic case with this holographic or hologram behind it. I began to confuse, so it is what it is. But those, I didn't want the lashes to completely take over the eye look, so I'm actually going to go in with the ones called white gold. And these, they just have, you know, the spaces in between them. They become really popular, these style of lashes. They are really beautiful and really long, still fluffy and just volume, honey. Yes, these are cute. See how you can still see the shadow coming through the lashes? That is exactly what I want, because we ain't do this all this cute shadow for nothing, honey. That's why I didn't go with the other ones, but these just do just enough, I feel. I love them. These might be my new faves. Okay, let me get my head together though. Okay, so for lips, I will be lining my lips with this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. And then I will be going right in with the gloss from Dose of Colors, and it is called Rockin' It. It is from their collab with Mickey Mouse. Not feeling it. This is awful. Okay, I'm gonna go in with, what is this? After Hours from NYX. Okay, there we go. Listen, see, you try and do new stuff and it just don't work out. So yes, y'all, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love it. I absolutely love the look. I love the eyeshadow. I love the lashes. The lip came together, honey. But the overall look, I really enjoyed creating, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you want to see from me on my channel, and subscribe to my channel, and then be sure to turn on your post notifications so you will be notified whenever I do upload. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.